guys, welcome to a new career mode I'll be doing on the side. It's going to be a career mode with Venezia. I've always wanted to do a career mode with them since FIFA 22 career mode. I actually do have a kit. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know. You're not gonna see it probably. Yeah, I'm wearing a kit right now for Venezia. So it's gonna be a fun career mode. As you can see, they are actually relegated in real life, so it's sad to see them. But this is the stadium. It's the actual stadium named Luigi Penzo, and I've edited the colors and stuff. So yeah, let's get into the setting. Legendary 4 minutes. We'll use euros, and international we can keep them off. Actually, financial takeover. I was saying we could give ourselves 10 million since in real life they actually got taken over by American owners. So yeah, it just makes sense to give us extra bit 10 million. We're definitely gonna need it, but the rest is just the same, and I'll see you guys at the squad. So this is how the team is looking like. It's the default lineup. I've changed. As you can see, we have Romero in goalkeeping spot, who's 34 years old. We have Ebue from Nigeria, I think. Yeah, 25-year-old right winger. Just yeah, he's just alright player. Caldara, 27-year-old from loan from AC Milan, and we have Cicerone, Cacaroni, however you say his name. He's a Italian right back. Center back, 25 years old. And Haps on the left back position, who looks really good, 28 years old. In midfield, we have three really promising youngsters. We have Ethan Ampadu from Wales, 20-year-old, and we have Gianluca Busio from United States, 19-year-old, and we have Michael Cuisance, who was bought from Bayern München, I think, in real life, 21 years old. So our midfield is really good. On the wing position, we have Jonsson from Denmark, right, Norway, 23 years old, looks really good, and we have Henri. Who's their current striker? He's really good. He's one of those strikers who's really good inside the box. 26-year-old. I think we can get couple season out of him. And the right mid position we have Armu. I don't know how to say his name. He's Italian, 26 years old, so he's not the best. He doesn't have the pace needed for a wing. So after assessing the squad, I think we definitely need a new center back. Caldara just looks terrible. Like he can't pass the ball. I like my defenders to be good on the ball, so yeah, might need to get new center backs and right back, maybe not. I'll just see what Ibu is like, but we definitely need to get new center backs. Right winger, definitely, and also a CDM because Ethan Ampadu also is on loan. I'll show you guys how many players we have on loan and other things. So here is the squad report. You can see this Jan Pierre on Samir. He's on loan from the young boys, yeah, and Matai Kaldar is on loan here. Let me show you how many loan people we have. We have this guy, this striker on loan from Club Brugge. We have Ethan Ampadu and Ibu on loan, and we have this guy Kanyin on loan. Who else do we have on loan? I know we have a lot of players. We have this guy on loan, this guy. Yeah, we have so many players on loan. So yeah, I already transfer listed all the players above the 30. I think we definitely this team needs a whole rebuild. Like how many players over the age of 30 are here? A lot. So yeah, just sell as many players, recoup as many funds, and then we can see what position we need to strengthen. One of our players, Nicky, picked up an injury and will be out for 6 weeks. Our first player departure is going to be Antonio Vaca. He's off to SD Amorebieta in the Segunda División, and he's out for. We sold him, I meant to say, for 840k. Another player sold is going to be Pietro Ciccaruni. I don't have to deal with his name anymore, but he's off to KA Ghent for 2.5, 2 million. Christian Molinaro, he's off to Kasimpas in Turkey for 320k as well. Marco Modolo, he's off to Turkey as well for 830k this time. Our first sign of the season is going to be a CDM position, is going to be Christian Norgard from Benfed. Let's see if we can agree a deal with him. Crucial. Okay, 4 years, that's fine with me. No release clause as always. Let's give him 20, 28k and like 90 salon class. Let's hopefully agrees. I hope that's not an insult. He does agree, so our first sign is going to be Christian Norgard. Here is the visual confirmation. Norgard signs for 7.5 million from Benfit. Cheap bargain if you ask. Second player will be going in is going to be a right wing position. Is going to be Brian Mbemwa, another Brentford player. I don't know. We just got so lucky. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not trying to nick all the Brentford players, but he's just another player that suits my play style. Is a player I haven't signed as well. So yeah, it's coincidence that we signed both of them from Brentford. But crucial play, he does agree 5 years. You know what? That's cool with me. Disregard release clause. He wants 26k. Let's remove sign-on bonus, and you can have it. See if he agrees. He wants 31. You know what? You can have whatever you want. Welcome to the club, Brian and Bemo. There is the visual confirmation for Brian and Bemo. He does sign for 8.1 million plus 9A. After the two signings we have made, we have about 6 million to spend. So I'm not gonna make any more signings. I'll leave the rest up to you. So we're definitely gonna need a new center back. So yeah, here's how the team is looking like just before our first game. So yeah, as you can see, Insame, 77 overall. Brennan Bemo fits really nicely. As you can see, Haps needs to get some sharpness in here. Sharpness is 18, but this is how the team is looking like. So here's going to be the format for this series. This series is going to be 2 month, nothing like the Road to Glory. So yeah, today's episode I'll be playing the month of August and September. We do have big games, three big games actually: Juventus, Inter, and AC Milan in one episode. So I'll be playing those games in today's episode. Before the games again, Juventus, this is how board objective is looking like. They want us to reach the quarterfinals of Coppa Italia and finish mid-table. And financial, they want us to sign two crucial players and make a profit of 25 million. Um, but what is that? Get the average age up to 28. I don't even know if we're gonna do that. Sign two players, blah blah. I don't care. And so yeah, the most important one is that just reach quarterfinals and finish the mid-table. I think that's some doable we. I mean, up there.
And a warm welcome on
Here we
what
go. Our
is an
first game of
ideal
the
night
episode
for
is going to be
football, you've
against
got to say.
Juventus away at the
And the
Allianz
lineup
Stadium,
for the home
technically the
side.
fake one, but this is how they line up.
Szczęsny is the goalkeeper.
Ujek Szczesny
Giorgio
starting with
Chiellini starts with
Deriblin,
Matthijs
Chiellini,
de Ligt
Delete, and
in central
Kappa
defence.
from, I
And
think
the
it was
story in
Athletic
attack
Bilbao. But
is one
Locatelli
of a
there playing the
strike
number 6
partnership.
with Rabiot and Zakaria there, and also they have, I think, Dabala. Moisekin playing as a number 10, and they have Zavlavic and Bernadette up top. Really strong lineup. I'm questioning why they're playing Moisekin. I don't know, out number 9 at the camp, but I'm not gonna question the air anymore. But this is how we line up. Haps, that guy's name I'm not gonna pronounce, Caldara and Ibue, and we have a midfield of Poissons, Busio, and Norgard, and up top we have Jensen. I think is
Prize the
that
moment now.
Nsame and Mbuemo, but this is the first chance of
Could
the
be
game they had.
threatening.
Again, Juventus
Well, a
really starting
powerful
strong there.
effort, but
Had a
just
really good
wide.
chance, but I think Bernadette is just missing the
Federico
post. The most
Bernardeschi.
overrated play I've seen in a history. I don't know what I have against
Bit of
Bernadette, but
progress
I
with the
just hate
ball in
that
his
guy
feet.
for some weird reason.
And
But
the
this was
keeper
another good shot
safe.
we had, and it was saved there by our goalkeeper Romero, of course, the former
Blitz.
Manchester United goalkeeper there. Applying his trade here in Venezia, but there come again
Rabiot.
Juventus again. Rabiot looking to
Trying to
find
tempt it.
Vlahovic there. Great
Making
shot
sure it
from
didn't get
Moisekin, but
past him.
again we
But
defended
the
that
game
really well. As it goes up for a corner
moving
again.
the ball
Juventus on
effectively.
the ball,
Well,
showing why
flinging
they're
himself at
still
it.
a powerhouse to mess with. Here was
Bernardeschi.
another good shot from Rabiot. Rabiot, I gotta see, he took more shots than
Zakaria.
I have imagined so far. But here's Zakaria come again.
Rabiot.
He finds Vlahovic, but this
Rabiot.
time they do find the back of the net,
Fields
and
it
there
for it.
their
And
goal
clears
did
it
pay off there. They were playing
Keane.
like the better team for them. I mean, what do you expect? Is
And just
Juventus, they're
1 minute
gonna
of
play
time
good, but
added on for
sometimes
stoppages.
they just
Happy to take on the
can leave
shots.
space open
And the
like that, and that's what
Georges,
happened
they
when we
lead
leave
by
space.
2
Uh,
now.
I
Point
can't even imagine
deserved.
Vlahovic. Oh, he got a new face
Christian
cam. That's a
Nørgaard.
W.
Now he takes on the
Good,
shot.
good striker. I
My
still don't know
goodness,
how he
that
got that from
save.
us at the box, but you know what? He's a great player, and he does deserve a goal there.
Oh, a fine
And
block.
Juventus coming here again. This time was
And
a
given the
great
defenders.
block there from the defender, and
Rabiot.
nothing really happened in this game.
Now
We didn't have a
Dybala
single shot on
has
target.
made sure nothing came of that.
Juventus defense was just too good for
Wonderful
us,
header.
and that's
Excellent
how the game is
goalkeeping.
going to end.
Well, Derek,
We do
they've
settle for
definitely
a loss
started off on the
against
wrong foot,
Juventus
haven't
at
they?
home,
So
away I
vital,
meant.
they now bounce.
Here we go. Our
Well,
second
nights
game is
like
going to be
these are
another
just
big
what you
side. It's
hope
going to
for
be
as a
Inter Milan at Stadio Pierluigi Penzo. Yeah, really nice stadium. That's how we line up again. Nothing changes. I'm still trying to see what works for the team, but I'm sticking with this formation there with Insomnia and is that Mbuene on
the
at the
Inter
number 9? I think
starting
it is. I
lineup.
still need to get
Samir
used to the name. So yeah,
begins
that's always
between
what
the
happened when I
posts
start a
until
new camera. But
Vidal
this is how they
starts with
line up.
Roberto
Inter Milan,
Gagliardini
strong
in
side. They
central
have
midfield,
Bastoni
and so
there
many
and
different ways they
Gagliardini.
could
Player I was
figure an
looking at,
attack. In this
and a
case,
really
it'll be two men
strong
up
midfield
front.
there with Vidal, Dumfries, Perisic, and up top they have Correa and Benya. They're really good striker. But this was the first chance
Many
we had of
thanks
the
as
game,
ever,
and nice
Alex.
cross from Ebue to find Busio, but again he couldn't get
Well, the
his
clearance
header off.
half
But yeah,
passing.
unlucky, and they do
And a
attack on the
chance
other
for them
side
to
again.
nudge in front.
Beneda taking a
Oh,
shot, and it was
wonderful
a great save
save.
from Sergio
Well, he's
Romero
gone
to
short
deny
with it.
Beneda from up close here as they come here again.
Plays
Beneda
it back.
beating his man with skills. They've
Well,
right. The
flinging
center back
himself
takes his
at it.
shot. Near post, it was saved by
Well read to put
Sergio
an end to that
Roberto.
attack.
Sergio Romero. Here Inter Milan come here again in the 27th
Oh, that
minute.
pass
We got
easy on
really
the
split up
eye.
there by a nice pass to
And a
find Beneta, and
goal
Beneta
to
this time will
open the
not miss.
scoring.
He does find the
Oh,
back of the net,
really
and Inter Milan do
celebrating
lead
this.
1-0 in the 27th minute
Christian
as we have another
Nurgaard.
good chance here. Again,
Can he
I
find the
gotta be
net?
honest, like the
Well, he
way we
didn't
played
miss
the
by
game
all
so
that
well,
much.
the possessions we
It's a
control,
neat
but
move.
it's just we lack that tooth of
Can he
phone,
put
like
it
the finishing move.
away?
But
And it
speaking of finishing
goes!
move, this was
A
a great goal
marker!
at the brink of
Thrilling
halftime from
stuff here.
Insame, who's on loan
Good
from
attacking
Young
push.
Boys. I'm not sure, they do
A
have a
good
lot of
and
players on loan. I
fair
think it was about
challenge.
8 players on loan here, so next
Venezia.
season is going to be a
The
whole
keeper
mess,
making sure that
seeing
was...
who players I can
And a
keep.
goal
But
update to bring
that's
you
for
from
next
the
season. We got to
Salernitana
focus on this
game.
game here as
Alex
we have a
Scott.
good chance here.
It's a
Umbomo
goal
finds
for
Busio
Salernitana.
controlling the best
The shot
really
on
nicely, and he does
target.
find Henry off the bench.
Oh,
One goal that was in the
beautiful!
73rd minute, like the
Let's see
skills
if
to
they
hit
can
down the
develop
volley.
attack.
But we did concede a
Well,
penalty
he's
in the
avoided a
76th minute.
booking, but the
What a
complete...
miss from Benya. This should have
Oh,
been on
not
target,
what
but
he had in mind,
don't close
Reese.
your eyes, Benya, when you see that again. But yeah, Inter Milan they come again
Sharanoglu.
in the 85th minute. Benya again
Great
takes a shot
time
and he does find the
here.
back of the net this
Level
time, and the
once
game is
more.
equalized here.
Incredible
For a second, I thought we
scenes.
were gonna nick a late win here, but I knew the goal was coming.
Ivan
As soon as
Perisic.
I saw them play that
Inter
ball,
still
I thought
on
it
the
was going
attack
in.
and the game's
Pause,
closing.
but
And
yeah, this was
just
another
what
good
was
chance they
needed.
had on target.
2 minutes
They
of
should have
stoppage
scored
time
again. We
coming up.
do get lucky there. In the 90th minute, they had one more chance here.
Can he put them
Barella
in
takes a
front?
shot and he
Oh
does go up
no!
for a
He's a
corner there, and
piece.
we do
I
settle
wonder
for a
what you
draw
felt
against
about
Inter Milan,
Inter's
which I'm
overall
really happy
performance.
about.
Well, Derek,
As you can see, we're on deadline day. We have spent, I think, no more than, I think it was probably like 18 million max or something. We can go ahead and check. Yeah, we spent 15 million and profited 4 million. Here are the top deals around the world if you guys care. Yeah, Lautaro Martinez is not going. He's going to Chelsea. I'm going to say for 115 million. Ronald Araujo for 92 million. Ruben Neves to Barcelona. It's a good transfer. You know, some other moves. Kieran Tierney to Napoli always happens. And Paulinho for 58 million. But this is the signings we made. We signed Mbemo for 8 million plus Nani. Also Christian Nørgaard for 7.4 million. We sold this guy to Ga again for 2 million. This guy for 104k. Also Modalo. And yeah, it's a lot of players, and we loaned out Tessam and American. And this is how the team is looking like. We do have a lot of loan players. I'm happy with Quisongs, and the midfield I'm happy. The defense was a bit shaky in the first two games we played, but yeah. I'll be quick sim in this game against Genoa. I don't really know who to start, but I'll just gonna sim and hopefully we can pick up 3 points. And we do pick up 3 points. Mikel Quasson scoring the goal and Insame. I'll also be quick sim in this game against Roma FC. That's how we line up. Again, nothing changes. Quick sim this. Oh, gotta change. Yeah, yeah, Mboma has a red card. Completely forgot about that. I don't even know. I'm just gonna play him here and then do this and quick sim this. And we do lose 3-0. I mean, it's expected. They're just a better team.
In his last 3
Here
games,
we go,
he's in
another game we
sparkling
have.
form.
This
With
time is going to be
a big
against
night at
AC
one of the
Milan, and
most
we're at the
famous
beautiful San
venues in
Siro
world
Stadium.
football. Milan's
Looking
lineup
forward to
looks
playing
like
against
this.
them, but this is how
Davide
they line up.
Calabria
They
plays
have
with
Mike
Theo
Maignan starting
Hernandez
in the
in the wide
goalkeeping
defensive
spot.
areas.
Theo
And leading the
Hernandez,
line
Vicario
today,
Tomori, Kalulu,
Olivier
and
Giroud.
Calabria completing the back four, and they have a strong midfielding Sandro Tonali and Kessié with Brahim Diaz, Rafael Leao, Salamakers, and Giroud up top. But this is how we line up. Our usual formation, but this time Norgard will be coming down to the center back position to help out with fitness issues, and we do have a conventional center mid with Ambadu this time playing the CDM position, and
Defender was
Johnson,
caught in possession
Sane,
just
and
before the goal.
who's his name, Mbomo up
Oh,
top.
could
But this was the
be.
first goal
And
they
it
got,
goes! An
and really
early
the first
opening.
chance of the game. They had Rafael
Mbeumo.
Leao, a dangerous player to play
Can he
against.
play
He
it
had a
in?
great season in real life. But
Well,
congratulations
it
for
ended up being
AC
quite
Milan. They did
frankly
win the
easy.
Scudetto in real life. So
And
yeah,
Milan
what a
looking
beautiful
dangerous.
team. I gotta say they deserved it. The way they
Diaz.
played
Well, somehow the
until the end of the
goalkeeper
season
got
was
to
really
its purpose.
heartwarming. But yeah, they do deserve it. And AC Milan again playing really well. It's a bit confusing because Rafael Leao plays exactly like the way he plays in real life, which is kind of hard to see in FIFA. But he goes down the wing, the baseline, and just whips in a cross. But this was another goal they had in the 29th minute. It was Brahim Diaz, the dangerous man who we thought we should watch out. He had 3 and 3, so he was expected. He was in a really hot form there. But this is another good chance we had. But I gotta say, AC Milan defender was really tight. They were not even letting us get an inch to breathe, but they're just closing down. But here again, Haps finds Johnson, takes a shot. The deflection goes at for corner in the 40th minute. We did get a free kick right before halftime. It was Sandro Tonali taking. He does go for near post, but this was really close, and we do manage to clear the dangerous opportunity that they had there. Here we come again, and Mbeumo trying to beat for skills, but he finds Henry. Henry with all the space in the wall, and he does find the back of the net there near post. Henry, this guy is just so good. Um, I'm not gonna say he's the best target man I've used. It's still too early days, but he's up there. But I gotta say, but this was a good goal we should have conceded. But again, it was called for offside. I don't know why I said good goal. It was a terrible goal, but I'm still getting used to the team. Don't mind me. But Brahim Diaz with another chance, he had to put the game to bed there, but it was saved by Sergio Romero there. They will get the first, I mean, the last chance of the game here. I try to place a man on the post. It could go in, you never know, but it does go out for a goal kick there, and we do pick up a loss against AC Milan. Our last game at the episode will be against Empoli, a side who recently got promoted just like Venezia in real life. So it's a relegation, not really relegation, but yeah, 3 pointer we should pick up against them. But I don't really expect too much from this game. You never know. When I say like relegated sides, easy sides, they're always the ones that give you the hardest time. But Empoli so far playing the underdog card really well as they get the first chance of the game and the first goal of the game there. Again, nothing could have done. There something could have done. Potentially, the goalkeeper was just he went through under his legs, so he should have done a lot better. Sergio Romero there, but we did pick up a free kick in the 15th minute. Brian Mbeumo testing his free kick accuracy skills, but it's just off the charts. He should never take it again. Quite honestly, but this is another good chance he had. Brian Mbeumo again taking a long time to control the ball, but the rebound he hit it does go up for a goal kick, I think. Maybe it was nah, I'm just tripping. But yeah, here we come again. Gianluigi Busio. Nice pass to find Henri. This guy is just bullying off defenders like they're not even there. He just shug him off and then does find a space to find the back of the net. Henri, that's his third goal of the season already in this episode. But here they come again. Impoli should have had a goal there. What a save from Sergio Romero. This guy is just one time he's making a big save, the other time he's just conceding a silly goal. He's a hit or miss, I gotta say, but we did find a bit of a space to counter-attack him and kill Cuisance. This guy's been underrated, under the radar this episode, but he was really playing really nicely, I gotta say. Some of the highlights I didn't show was playing like through balls like Prime and yes, but talk about the shitty goals we conceded here. This should not have been a goal, but what a terrible mistake from Serge. That's exactly what I'm saying. He's pulling off big saves and at the same time doing that kind of stuff, but immediately we do get a goal back here. And Samne playing the unselfish move to find Johnson there, space to make it 3-2 here in the 82nd minute. What a game this was, back-to-back actions, and I gotta say, if it wasn't for that goal, we should have a bit of a confidence, but I wasn't feeling any confidence, especially at the end of the game. Regardless, we do settle for 3 points against Empoli. For our first play at the episode of the Venezia game, I will have to go to Henri. He's the absolute king. The goal I think he scored, I think it was Inter Milan. The volley was so good. Yeah, he does pick up his first play at the episode. I could give some shout out to Mikhail Croissants. He was really good as well. So is I think Romero. He did pull off some crazy saves, but for me, it was Henri by landslide. This guy's just too good. I'm looking forward to using him, but he does pick up his first play at the episode. And if you made it this far into the episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, peace.